Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 319. As you may remember, Duryodhana approached Bhishma. I fall at your feet in all humility. If you become the commander of my army, I have nothing to fear. Please accept the commandership. Bhishma looked at him and at all the kings who were waiting for his words. He said, "My child, I am quite willing to do as you wish, but I must tell you this. The Pandavas are as dear to me as you are. I will not try to kill the sons of Pandu. I will, however, fight to the best of my ability. I will destroy the Pandava army at the rate of 10,000 a day. There's no one equal to me in this entire world except Arjuna. He is far superior to me. He's the one man who can defeat me or kill me. There's also another condition of mine which you have to fulfill if you want me to command your army. I will fight, or your Radeya must fight. He and I do not get on with each other. I'm sorry to say that, but I want to have no further unpleasantness." Duryodhana did not know what to do or what to say. It was not the court where he could just get offended and walk out. He had to be silent. Neither could he bear the insult offered to his dearest friend. He stood silent. Radeya saved the situation for him. He smiled at his dear friend. He said, "Duryodhana, please do not be upset. I'm not offended. Not in the least. On the other hand, I'm very happy. I promise you, I will not fight as long as Bhishma is alive. When he's killed, I will enter the battlefield and fight for you. I will have the pleasure of killing Arjuna, since your grandfather has decided not to kill, rather not to hurt, any of the Pandavas." Bhishma was given the coronation bath, and in the midst of great celebrations, he was crowned the commander of the Kaurava army. The army began its march toward Kurukshetra. Chapter 19, Radeya and Kunti 1. The day after Krishna left for Upaplavya, after his unsuccessful attempt at peace, Vidura was talking about the happenings in the court with Kunti. He was very unhappy. He said, "I'm so sorry about this foolish obstinacy of Duryodhana. Poor Yudhishthira wants to make peace with him, but Duryodhana has refused. Yudhishthira has a powerful army now. There's no doubt that he's going to win this war. We have tried again and again to convince Duryodhana that he's wrong, that it's stupid to persist in this enmity. But he listens to the advice of Shakuni and Dushasana and Radeya. I'm so upset at the thought of this destruction. I have not been able to sleep for the last so many nights." Kunti listened in silence. Kunti could not push the thoughts of the war away from her mind. She knew that her sons were powerful, but she was afraid of the Kaurava army. She was afraid since Bhishma had been chosen as the commander of the army. The other source of worry was her son, Radeya. The hatred of Duryodhana for the Pandavas was not so terrible as the hatred of Radeya for Arjuna. She told herself, "I think I will go to Radeya and tell him about his birth. I will tell him that he's the brother of the Pandavas. I'll try to win him over to the side of Yudhishthira. I will ask a boon of him, as I am his mother. He's a noble man. Knowing that I'm his mother, he will not be able to refuse me anything." Deciding on this course of action, Kunti went alone to the banks of the Ganga. She knew that Radeya would be there worshipping the sun during midday. She saw Radeya with his arms uplifted, with his eyes closed, with his face turned toward the sun. She stood behind him. The sun's rays were too hot. She protected herself with the upper cloth of her son. So she waited until he finished his worship. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.